Now that I've drawn a combat card during sector exploration, I have to resolve a battle. I start by drawing a random enemy ship from the combat deck. There are 8 possible ships per sector. I place the enemy ship here and check its health points. 1, 2, 3, 4. I place the corresponding tokens. Next, I check initiative. The enemy has 0. My ship has 1. That means I'll act first each phase. Then, I compare the assault power. The enemy has 1. If you remember, I used 1 earlier during an expedition, so I only have 1 left. In the event of a boarding, if there is a tie, the player wins. So for now, I would win in the event of a boarding. Boarding happens after the 6 rounds of combat if no ship is destroyed. Let's begin. In Phase 1, I play my missile first. That means I sacrifice a missile and target a compartment. If I destroy, for example, the enemy's missile compartment, they won't be able to fire at me with missiles later. Same for lasers, shield generator, or the garrison, which matters during boarding. If I destroy their garrison, their assault stat becomes 0. I can also target my opponent's engine. This target is very risky. If I destroy it, the enemy ship is instantly destroyed. The same goes for mine. If my engine is hit twice by their lasers on turn 6, and I have no way to protect my ship, my engine will be destroyed, and I will lose the game. So I need to decide, go straight for the engine and risk taking laser and missile hits, or disable the weapons and win without taking damage? I go with a missile targeting the laser compartment. I succeeded. I take on its health points that I put on the targeted compartment. The ship now has 3 health left, and the laser compartment is disabled. The enemy can't fire lasers on turns 3 and 6. Next round, I'm still faster. I generate 2 shields. What are they used for? Shields block lasers. Unlike missiles, which are limited resources, lasers are unlimited. But they cannot penetrate shields. The enemy now plays. It adds a shield. We're now moving on to Phase 3. I'll start. I fire 2 lasers aiming at its missile system. I must always announce my target before drawing an attempt card. Success! I fire my laser. I hit it. Oh, wait, no. I don't hit my target because it's protected by a shield. There's no shield now. I draw another attempt card for my second laser, and I succeed. I destroy the missile compartment, and my opponent loses their ability to fire missiles. From now on, I am protected because they can no longer fire missiles. That ship wasn't very powerful, and I made good use of my ship's capabilities. We then move on to Phase 4, as it can no longer fire lasers. I can fire a missile, but I'm going to keep it, as missiles are rare and I'm not really in danger. My opponent still has the ability to generate shields. It regains 1 shield. On my turn, I do the same thing and take a shield. It can't fire missiles, so it's my turn again. I fire 2 lasers again, this time at the garrison. The first laser misses its target, but I use 1 luck point to convert it into a success. I take away its shield. I fire my second laser. Unfortunately, it's a miss once again. I do not hit. That's okay. We're going to the boarding phase. Since it can no longer fire lasers, what happens then? We compare our assault power. As you can see, I have 1, it has 1. I win the battle because in case of a tie, the player wins. But the enemy makes me lose 1 assault point. I am now at 0. This is risky for future explorations. I will have to be very careful. If I draw another combat card, it could be a problem. This is the end of the battle. I now claim my reward indicated on the enemy card, which is a chest. It tells me to take 1 fusion cell. It will be very useful later on.